Right. Mingling. Van Esmeralda, Lord of Middlebrook. Guess I'll talk to them last.
Funny. Considering all the things that have been taken, it figures this would still be here. My father hated my mother. He only dragged this painting out when my grandmother visited, which was not often. I'd be paraded before her like a soldier on inspection, and she would pick over every flaw while father awaited his turn. I don't really know. Her family was wealthy. I remember that much. They wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole now, of course. I'd be as welcome there as a bad rash. Anyway, someone should take this down. I think it's staring at me.
Huh. Please, tell me.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Skirts, drinking music.
Please
you
don't
think
talk
one
to
of them
anyone?
would give a dwarf a go? Or maybe two of them?
Please don't talk to any of them.
It's an honor to have you as our liege, Commander.
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them. I wish I was less certain, sir. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition. I suppose you don't. Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
Uh-huh. I'm surprised. Not at all.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Honored to meet you, Warden Commander. You come to us during desperate times.
Not more about your precious farms, Edelbreck.
Some in our Arling do not have the comfort of city walls. On the plains, the situation is dire. As we feast, the peasants on our lands are starving, or worse.
The city's defenses are more important, Edelbreck.
There may be wheat in the silos now, but if the farmers die, where will you get your food?
Edelbreck can't defend his own lands, so he asks the commander to save him.
I admit my lands are ravaged and fortunes diminished, but it's my grain that fills Amaranthine's belly. Thank you, my liege.
Really? There isn't anything else to... Oh.
Point the way, fearless leader.
May I be of service?
Not right this second.
Farewell, Commander.
I do think I actually have business with you, but not right now.
Don't worry, I'll keep my mouth firmly shut.
Oh.
Why don't I just wait in the corner then?
Now this is what I'm talking about. Skirts, drinking, music. You think one of them would give a dwarf a go?
I'm here to serve, Commander. Very well, Commander.
Commander. Grim, sir. It seems as if every darkspawn in the kingdom has been driven here. The soldiers are split between protecting the Vigil and the city of Amaranthine. Scouts report darkspawn throughout the Arling and amassing. Where the soldiers aren't patrolling, the land is dangerous, Commander. Very dangerous. My predecessor, Captain Rullans, and much of the seniors, how they met their fates is unknown. All we know is darkspawn swarmed the keep.
These I've already said. Yeah.
Good day, Commander.
Guess that's all
Let
the
me know
mingling
if
I
you
have
want
to
the
do.
nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean. Edelbrecht speaks truly, sir, but things are dire. He and Ban Esmeralda both contest the deployment of soldiers. But we don't have enough men. It's a matter of what you want to protect. The city, the land, trade.
Unfortunately, we do need them all.
As you wish. Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to... Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense. She's a sly one, said Tamra, but knowledgeable about such things. Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options, some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce. We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts. Sort of an infamous figure. Caused a load of trouble to nobles in Denerim. They say he fled to the foreign quarter in Amaranthine to escape royal justice. You need to head to the city then, and chase down a ghost. Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean. As you wish, Commander. Clear the hall. The Commander has business to attend to.
I talked to everybody that could be talked to. Oh, I suppose I'm gonna have to equip you. Yep. Well, I'll spare you from that. Alright, I think I've gotten things settled about as well as I can for now, including equipping young Master How.
Yes. Yes.
It took a while, because I had to spend a lot of skill points. Not all of them are spent. Not everything of his is spent because I'm not sure where I'll need it all.
The whole quiet and stoic thing must get you a lot of action, huh?
I take it you're an admirer, Ogren.
What? No! No. Well, not unless... No!
Good. Then I needn't worry about getting too drunk at camp.
Okay, I like you, just not in that way.
Oh.
Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. And Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive. I knew about my mother and heard my brother might be dead. I suppose I just assumed that Delilah was dead too. Could we ask around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine?
Sure.
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
Hopefully your sister isn't as much of a bitch as Alistair's was. Kitty? I can pick up a cat. It's gotta belong to someone if that's the case. I have no idea where this cat belongs.
Commander, so this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
Not me.
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really. It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ha!
But that was like half of my money. Who are you?
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil. Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out. We have men who can unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the basement.
Might as well do that now, I guess.
Straight away, sir.
Killing Darkspawn is something I don't need to learn how to do. That's something I already know how to do. Let's go with that.
Here we are. The vigil goes deep. Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favors. I don't know, but no one saw the Darkspawn approach on the surface either. Maybe they found a way to attack from below.
Yeah.
No one knows. The Vigil's always been here. Since the barbarians, they say. Who knows what's at the bottom? You heard the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead? We'll be back here.
Alright, well, if we're gonna do that... Crap. Guess we can just go with that. That seems like the best choice for you. And you, honey, you've got a lot going on. Definitely need to work on that, because I like having all the things going. Something already go off. Why on earth would you disable that?
What now?
Fine.
You're rending house, little blighter.
That's one way of putting it.
They talked about you in the army. Fergus Kuzlin said you wouldn't have the stones to show your face again. But you proved him wrong. I respect that.
You do?
Yeah. Throw caution to the wind. Run headlong into danger and sod the consequences. That's the only way to live.
Thanks. I think.
Yep. Don't you give a piss what the others think. Ogren's got your back.
Charming. Puppy? Puppy?
Dryer. She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
Delighted. And so I shall. Let's be silent.
You're not red? Okay.
Delighted. All right.
Huh. Oh, great. Hooch. I know who that's for. Shrieks.
I should like to smoke! Delighted.
Oh dear. Is that a... Aha.
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
A kitten is a gift.
That looks fine indeed.
Yeah, I had heard that he remembers. The system remembers that he's been given gifts before, so you don't get the... You get the diminishing returns right away.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out. Quick, before more of those things come. Of course.
This crypt is old, really old. I bet it was here before the current keep was built.
Delighted. All right.
Keyholes.
Of course.
I think I actually just need to look at. So I'll be able to tell the new ones when I get them. Okay.
All right. Of course. As you desire.
How bow? Is it better than the one I gave it? Oh, it's a gift. One that he'd probably be able to equip.
Worst idea in the history of...
Oh, wrong dude.
Is this what I think it is? It is. That's the Howe crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches. Well, my father hid it away, I guess. I'm surprised he didn't simply have it destroyed. I remember finding it before Father sent me to the Free Marches. A shame for it to sit in storage. Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
Okay.
It's a little dark.
Oh, he automatically equipped it. It's actually not quite as good, but I'm okay with that. I will take my bow back if he wants that one. I had to give him my bow because it was the best bow I had.
Isn't it?
And so I shall. As you desire.
I do believe I found that key. dear.
No. No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
Viridium deposit? Oh! Something for Heron and Wade.
Now this could be amusing.
Delighted.
Huh. Interesting. If you start as a human noble, you are a Kuzland.
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens.
Murdered isn't...
But to see it firsthand... Well, I'm impressed. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads. Aye, the Orlesian lads would have had a terrible surprise. Explains how experienced men fell to the Darkspawn. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Andraste's blood, there are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know. Of course.
I think I've done everything I can here for now.
All right.
Are you ready? Of course.
Yeah, might as well go up.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Of course. The men are still clearing the rubble in the basement. They'll be finished soon.
You're quite the dirty little dwarf, aren't you?
You're quite the dirty little mage.
I do my best. Still, I'm no ale-swilling mountain of belches like you.
And I'm no winking, slack-jawed coward like you.
True, we should form a club.
I think we already have. Oh, Heron.
You're back. You need anything? Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Heren, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
I'll keep looking. Don't you worry. If I have to go slay more dragons to keep you entertained, so be it. That being said, this is probably a good place to take a break and get back at it next time.